the old get up and go, just get up and go. Is American entrepreneurship facing extinction? For the first time in 35 years, more U.S. businesses are dying than are being created. Think about that. More going kaput than starting up. And Gallup CEO Jim Clifton says this is not just an economic problem. It is a major national security problem. Very good to have you, Jim. When I started dissecting the numbers and looking through them, wow, they were very disturbing because we were once the starter for all this. No longer. What's going on?
Well, one of the things that, we got concerned, Neil, we were a little skeptical about the economy when they say that, unemployment's doing so well. If you take the number of full-time jobs to adult population, that's actually the lowest it's been in about 40 years. And we started saying, well, where can you find jobs? We also were looking at GDP. I mean, we've had 2 good quarters, but if you take a blended 4 to 5 years, it's really run at about 2%. We knew someplace that the energy wasn't working right. You hear that there's 26 million businesses in America. Our analysts found that there's only 6 million with employees. And of the 6 million, only about 4 million of them have just 1.5. They're mom and pop shops. There's only 2 million real businesses in America. There's about 1 million of them between 5 and 10 people, 5 and 10 employees. There's about 500,000 between 10 and 20, and about another 500,000 between 20 and 100. So you only have about 2 million businesses that fund this whole magnificent $16 trillion. So only 1,000 businesses with 10,000 or more.
What's behind it?
Because there was 500,000 that were starting, 400,000 that were closing, going broke. Those lines just crossed. So now there's 400,000 starting and 500,000 that are dying. I think that the spirit of free enterprise is in trouble. But we've never had more businesses dying ever since the government started measuring this. And this isn't a poll. This is a census done by the Department of Labor and the Census Bureau. They get them all. The range of error is 0. But so now we have, about 400,000 starting, about 500,000 dying. So unless that gets fixed, I don't see where economic energy comes to pay for all the great things that we need here.
All right. So who's benefiting from this? Who abroad is picking that business slack up?
Well, none of them are, Neil. That's why the whole global GDP, although it's increasing at a decreasing rate. I think that we probably still lead in entrepreneurship, but I think that startups around the world are slowing down, and we're leading the way.
Well, I hope that doesn't continue. Obviously, Jim Clifton, Gallup chairman and CEO. Good seeing you. I think.
Okay.